What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerdcast for the next episode of the Spatials, where I just let the game run for like 10 minutes in between episodes while I had myself a snack. I got a little hungry. I don't know. I only slept like 2 hours last night because of the H1Z1 release. And so essentially what ended up happening is I like waited all day for the game to work, and then like I messed some stuff up, so I recorded some other things. I was up till like 4 a.m., slept a couple hours, jumped back down, and you know, I'm running on fumes right now. And by that I mean F-E-W-M-E-S. Like fumes. You gotta combine two words in order for it to work. So I've noticed two problems with our production so far. We have plenty of fruit. Our water's okay. It is dwindling slowly. Seeds, oil, and bugs are going down. However, we are earning a lot of money from tourism. We're up to 39% right now. I can't promise that we're going to be an amazing tourist resort, but then again, we just started our station a little bit ago. Did I send anybody else out on missions? No, because I was going to assign them to be ambassadors. I was actually, instead of spending more money, what I was going to do is I was going to go over to the ETA system, and we were just going to take some people down in here. And essentially, we're just going to assign... Oh, he's already assigned? Okay, so where are all of our extra people? I feel like I'm always out of people here. We need work dupes. We need lots of work dupes. That guy's already a work dupe. This guy's on an away mission. What? Is it done? Oh, I was going to say they failed. Okay, that's fine. And since you failed, you should now be relegated to ambassadorial duty for the remainder of your service to the Empire. Let's go ahead and we'll assign one of these guys. So he's a work dupe. Oh, he gets no bonus? That sucks. Apparently, he's a really bad work dupe. That guy's a decent work dupe, though. Yeah, send Bink McMillan on over. We'll send over Niels Maestus as well. And so that right there, I think, should basically even out both our bug and slime production. With only a 2-minute cycle, we should be pretty flush with bugs pretty soon. Like, a 2-minute cycle is very, very quick in this game. Because we hired a few more level 1s as well, what we might be able to get away with now... Let's go back and we'll continue leveling people up through these ordinary contracts. I see no reason not to. This will be an engineering mission. Like, engineering? You remember that from back in the Red Alert days? They could capture an entire building if it was damaged enough? Oh, it made me so sad. It made me so upset when you would see like 900 engineers coming in and you knew your defenses weren't going to hold that many off. You're like, no, I only have one pillbox because I thought he was going to rush me with tanks. Aw, damn it. And now he's just got like 1,000 engineers running up on you. They use the engineer to capture your pillbox. You'd be like, no, my own defenses are shooting me in the face. I hate this job. We could send 3 engineers out, or we could send out a diplomat too. I'll probably send out the diplomat. Oh, never mind. We already have a diplomat in there, don't we? Alright, well, they have a decent chance of success. We'll send them out. Basically, all I'm doing with these missions right here is I'm using them as kind of like a crutch to level up my characters, which I think is what they're meant to be for. I think that's what these are supposed to do, is they're supposed to be like a quick way for you to level up your lobies while you do other stuff. Alright, so while we're focusing on things for right now, we are making money. It looks like, actually, they're all satisfied. It's rare that that actually happens. We're doing pretty well right now. They've got their various needs that they have, but everybody's basically neutral and good. That means we should get a better tourism rating as it goes up. So that is indeed implemented. It is going up and down as tourists come along. I think we may want to save these for crew members, though. And we should possibly think about putting in a new sleeping quarters, like in here somewhere, maybe? Let's see what we can do. I'm going to put in a corridor right there. And this might get a little bit cramped. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to take a look and see if it does. And if it doth, then no complaints from me. Yeah, it didn't work the way that I thought it would. However, the beds only take up 1 slot, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 3 beds in a row right here. We're going to put security doors in front of this. Like so. And then this should force the tourists to go into here so that our guys can get rest whenever they need it. That's at least the plan, as I think this should do what I think it does. And so this will allow officers, but visitors are forbidden. And so we'll turn this into a yellow zone real fast. I like how they changed color to it. It's little things like that that a game has that really pop out for me. Like, I really enjoy the fact that every now and again, a game will put in like random little feedback things, like things changing color based on their status and stuff like that. And I enjoy that. I really, really like that attention to detail. We need to come up with an oil solution fairly soon. And we need to come up with a seeds solution, maybe a water solution as well. We're going to be back up and running with pizza very, very shortly. So let's get pizza going. Need seeds right there. And I'm going to put that on infinite. Just make pizza forever. I don't even care. Make desserts forever. And then make rations. No, make drinks forever, actually. No, nobody needs drinks right now, actually, I don't think. Anyways, we'll leave that up there. We'll leave that running forever because I want to get a good feel for what our production workload is going to feel like, essentially. And so let me put another one of these little green manufactories in here. And the other one is going to be responsible. Actually, I should move this, shouldn't I? There we go. That's better. Put the other one in the corner because I prefer it. It's weird that we're able to turn liquids into, like, fuel cells. Like, all that he has right there is what looks like some kind of, like, strange slushy mash. It's like that thing that they have over at Hot Dog on a Stick, where it's got all the different colored lemonades inside of it. Anyways, that's what it makes me think of. We should be piling up on slime and on bugs very, very shortly, so we should be able to turn our focus to, like, other areas of our exploration right now. I'm going to have that produce... That'll work. That'll be okay. We'll have that produce shirts. We are going to need some more officers, though, because we don't have a whole lot of duty officers to handle all of this right now. It looks like we've only got, like, one extra person, so yeah, we actually have exactly enough people to handle all of the work that's getting done. And so that means what we need to do is we need to jump back out here. We need to ask for more recruits. And that's what... Yeah, I'll take the strategist, the engineer, and the doctor. That's good. We'll get a few more recruits. I'm going to spend a little bit of money right there, because in this game you got to spend money to make money, unfortunately. And so the rule of life holds. Over on this side, let's get our sleeping place for all of our new visitors. There it is. We'll get those all nice and built up. This will just be the closet for visitors right here. Maybe we'll put in a plant or something to make them feel a little bit better. But by and large, this is just a flop house. That's all that it is. It's just a place so that they can pay me money to use my beds. And so there it is. They should actually sprint at the opportunity to lay down over here, I think. Yeah, I was going to say, most of them have basic living needs that they're going to want to fulfill through this. Actually, no, only one person wants sleep. Everybody else has hunger and consumerism, actually. This guy's really, really grumpy with us, but that's because we don't have hygiene, I guess. Once he sleeps it off, he'll be fine. His last name is Fuchs. I had a teacher whose last name was Fuchs. Everybody called her, you know, behind her back, but, you know. It is what it is, kids. It is what it is. We need another one of these stampy things, too, as well, so that we can make more robots. But first and foremost, we've got to look after our acquisition of both oils. Actually, no, it's just oils. Let's go look after oils, then. Which system is supplying us with the most oil? This system right here, well, it needs to supply us with more. So there it is. Let's get more oil out of this if we can. Every location that can produce oil, have it pumping oil. It's going to, basically, the future is going to look just like the present, where every square inch that can be pumped for oil is going to be pumped for oil. We're not doing amazingly well. Do I have ambassadors here too? Okay, so yeah, I have ambassadors and everything. What's that going to leave us to with regards to our total production for the system? 11 oil per cycle, 15 bugs per cycle, 12 over there. Actually, aluminium, we could actually use a little bit more of that as well. And we haven't taken any from Etrotro. That looks as though it's because we haven't captured some of the other corners of the system. But you know what? Let's do a couple of away missions right now. Let's clear this out and we'll start doing a few more things. We'll go out on a away mission right here. We have an available seat. I'm going to give that to Benedetto Diaz. Oh no, where's our other scientist? Didn't we have a level 4 scientist? Our mission has been completed. Oh, they succeeded. Fantastic. They're all level 2 now, which means that I can put them in another system to bolster all of our funsies. However, I'll probably keep them just on kind of like away duty right now. Oh, we don't have any doctors that are ready to go. Huh. Alright, well, let's give it to Danny Piner. Do we have any work dupes here? No, we don't. Okay. Let's send the engineer out on it. We'll send the diplomat out on it. I'm going to try and keep these level 2s moving on up. We'll send the strategist out as well, actually. 67% chance. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, so I need to buy another doctor too. So let's find another doctor real fast. We'll just leave him at level 1. It doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. Honestly, I'm having to manage a lot of things at this point, so I'm getting confused. I'm losing track of what I'm doing slowly but surely. I'm sure shenanigans and hilarity will probably follow. There's no recruits left there. What about an Ida? Ita? There we go. But they don't have what I need. You don't got what I need. But you say you are my friend. He's like, I'm not your friend. I'm just a bureaucrat, man. I don't care about you. I'm like, well, fine. That stung a little bit, but I guess I know where I stand now, don't I? Recruits. We need a doctor. Or no, we need a blue guy. We need an engineer, don't we? We have a doctor, right? I may have to take him off his duty right now. Where is he stationed at? He is assigned to any old embassy. Okay, we'll go find him. He's got to be in one of these two because there's 2 engineers and there's 3 systems. So there we go. Let's take him off that duty and we'll give this to... Yeah, we'll give that to Danny, or Danny, or whatever you want to call him. Yeah, that's fine. We get our doctor back, too, which makes the whole thing even better. God. I wish that they stayed on away team, and that you could sort by away team. However, this is the guy we need right here, and it looks like he's already fairly well equipped, so that's fine. We just need to do more away missions. That's basically what we've been neglecting right now, and so let's go do some away missions. We'll get that handled while we wait for the cash to trickle in. You do make money off of all the random stuff around your base. Don't get me wrong, like, you do actually make cash on most of the things that are around. It's just kind of like a slow-going process. And you've got to make sure that you have all your bases covered. That's the other part, is that you've got to have all your production ready to go. I'm thinking we might need another couple food counters up in here. This store is doing okay right now. I mean, people aren't leaving totally stink-faced. They're pretty neutral about our station, actually, but neither are they leaving, like, beaming with smiles, so, whatever. Let's go to Introtro, and we shall do Ictius, which will unlock our next area and give us another supply of aluminium. Off we go. Alright, away team. The administrator of the secretive hospital is asking for our help. They won't mention anything about what's the problem or why they need us. Okay, well that's cryptic. I think it's an insane asylum too, or something like that, if I remember the storyline correctly. Look, he's got a real long neck. There's that one African culture where they stretch the necks with rings. He'd be popular out there. Good morning. Your message had very little information about what's going on here. Would you please explain what the activities are at your hospital? Yes, you see, we must work with the most absolute discretion. We're the most advanced facility in the galaxy for the treatment of paper cuts. Are you serious? Absolutely. Paper cuts can lead to life-threatening complications if they're not healed properly. Our clients are wealthy individuals from all over the galaxy who are willing to pay top credits for the most advanced medical facilities. For curing paper cuts, yes. This has got to be some sort of prank. Officers, this is a very serious matter, and you'll soon see why. Some of the patients have contracted Borachia digitalis, a very rare finger brain disease. They become completely deranged as a result. We're at a hospital, not an asylum, so we lack the facilities to take care of them. Finger brain disease? Is this really happening? Just go to the room indicated by the coordinates to see for yourself. Try to pacify them if you can. Alright, well I brought extra binkies on this adventure, so we will pacify them if we can. Suck. Make like Maggie, I guess? I don't know, I don't watch The Simpsons. Anyways, there you go. I want to watch The Simpsons. When they put it up on Netflix, I will watch all of The Simpsons, but up until then, I'm just sort of screwed. I don't want to buy all the seasons. I don't know, and I'm not down with piracy right now. It is perfect! The reflection of the beauty. It glows. What's so beautiful? The pearl of conscience. Is it? Yeah, it's conscience. The flow of identity. It is infinite. Alright, multi-eyed walrus man. At least he's got female walrus women to hang out with and another walrus man. He's got a pick. He can decide what he likes. Let's go over here. 26433833279. Hello. 29526055956. Yeah, you like numbers. He's insane in the membrane is what it said under his description. I have it. I won't give up. It's mine. It's me. I am becoming it. I will. Oh no. The hell is that? A minder? It's a mini boss with beam weapons. Well, it's dead as hell now. What did we get out of that? Just some water? That was it? We killed a guy for some water. It's the sort of commodity that people would kill each other over if it was scarce enough, but as of right now, we're building huge multi-layer facility. They have a lot of beds. Like, seriously, they don't need this many patients. What's up? They don't have this many patients. What's up with all the beds? They have a severe surplus going on right now. They could make like Mancini Sleep World and just sell that stuff off and make a huge profit. Some things cannot be unseen. Thank you, and I will be very careful, or you be very careful, when you handle paper. I like how we can go to this menu from right here. Oh good, they're all level 3 now. And they got a level 1 pacifism. It doesn't look like you get anything like useful out of this whole thing. I wish that you got money out of these missions, like maybe like 200 credits or something, because it takes a while. We got a mission for strategists and doctors. We have a lot of doctors, so maybe we can make that work. Although, we only have a level 2 strategist. Maybe we should stay away from the WTF difficulty. There's a level 2 tactical contract in Theater, and it gives you a bonus when picking... Oh, let's just go with anybody. We'll go with Sybil McMahon. That gives you 21%. We'll go with the strategist. And we'll go with Windham Jimenez. There we go. It costs us a little bit more, but maybe the stakes are higher. Delicious, delicious steaks. Alright, so on this side, we're done with this mission. We can bail on out. Kind of a pointless mission. It didn't really supply us with much, so a little bit disappointed right there. It does, however, give us access to a lot of water and a lot of aluminum in case we ever need it. He's got pacifism and immobilize. I'm probably going to recycle both of those because I don't really see the point in keeping them along. Let's go ahead and do it right this second. Are we missing anything right now? It looks like we're actually kind of riding the line on desserts at the moment. Doing pretty well on our production, except for oil. Oil is what's getting us. Alright, well, recycle these things. That gave us a little bit of... Oh, water's running out too. Great. Alright, so we have multiple problems that we're going to have to deal with. So water and oil are the two biggest concerns for right now. So seeing as we've unlocked the next system, let's go about our business. And I lost my train of thought. It fell off right there for a second. I was like, and my brain just like fell apart. So I'm going to go with 2 oils right there. Basically just trying to get oil from anywhere that I can. This embassy is vacant and we have nobody inside of it. I could technically send out some of our new level ups, maybe. Yeah, we got that engineer right there. And we've got... They have to be at least level 2, otherwise this won't work. That one right there, once they come off duty, we could bring that one back. And I think that's about all that we have for the moment. We got to send more doctors out on missions so that they level up a little bit faster. Let's give them a usual contract, and let's send out a bunch of these level 1s to just kind of like level up and do their thing so that they can then be stationed at the ambassador places for the rest of their living careers. There we go. We got another common contract over here. If you are level 1, get up out of here. Don't need you. Don't want you. Can't see you. Don't find you. Can't want you. Anything. Alright, so that's fine right there. We need to go out and let's explore the galaxy a little bit better. Anything that's not tapped into for oil, though, we need to be on that right now. And then how are we doing on everything else? Let's take a look right now. We've got the oil. We're running low on water. Seeds are actually looking a little bit suspect, too. Alright. Well, I mean, we've got enough of everything else, at least on the bright side. We've got slime, we've got fruit. So there's that, but a lot of our production goods are kind of in... I'm actually surprised that aluminium isn't a bigger problem, to be honest. The water's expected, oil's expected, but I thought like the fruit and some of the other like consumables would be a problem too. We're producing a lot of bugs now at this point, so what I want to focus on, let's find some more oil. So we're getting 8 from each of these systems. The rollover times are not yet large enough. How much do we have of the surplus for the things that we're producing right now? 86 fuel cells, 54 repair parts. Technically, I could stall production on both of these and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Those require oil, so I could start production on robots just in case people want robots, but honestly, nobody's bought the 2 that we have already, so I'm not totally convinced that producing robots is the smartest decision. Nobody wants robots yet, and so since it's not like a desirable thing, I guess I won't produce it. On this side, let's bring up our water production somewhere. Is this embassy full over here? This embassy is indeed, so we'll get the most bang for our buck in producing water over here. If we can find a spot to do it in. Actually, it looks like we hit everything full force on this place. Yeah, it looks like we're pretty much done except for the 2 slimes over here. Time to develop a new area, I guess. So, Erotro. We want to get water. We have our ambassador is not really doing too much right now. This contract's got 3 minutes. That contract's got 1 minute. That's actually perfectly fine. We'll go out and do an away mission in the new galaxy. And that's how we'll pass our time for a second. To the new galaxy! Away we fly. To Carell. I like Steve Carell. It's spelled differently, but Steve Carell is one of my favorites. Honestly, I love Steve Carell. He seems like a humble human being, too. Like, when he gets caught out in the open and people are like, oh my god, you're so amazing, he, like, blushes and he gets all super just, like, embarrassed and just, like, tries to extricate himself from the situation. I don't know. I like humble people. I enjoy it. Humility is a good thing to have. I know some people that are like, I am the most humid. You might be the most humid, but that's not a trait that anybody needs. Swamp ass is a serious concern. Anyways, I know people that are like, I am the most humble. Not necessarily what we're shooting for right here. Let's go ahead and handle some of these enemies. We are taking fire right now, so I'm going to try and keep both energy and health at a satisfactory level. There's 8 more pirates to kill, and they are dropping a decent amount of cash. I think each one's dropping around 25 credits. So this should allow us to get a little bit of extra scratch to play with. I think if I re-land on this planet too, there will be more pirates here. I think. I'm not totally sure about that, so don't quote me on it. Obviously, don't quote me ever, unless it's just like a phrase about jackassery. If you want jackassery, I've got that covered, but if you want general philosophy or like functional advice, it might be best to ignore to Splattercat. I think I have the wrong guy right now. It looks like his energy is not regenerating as fast as I would want it to. I think I grabbed the wrong engineer. That's unfortunate because we could actually... had I known, I would have done something a little bit differently. Oh, we got 3 credits from right there? That's pretty miserable. I need more credits than that. Let's wait for energy to come back up. I think I took the wrong doctor, or maybe I sent the one with the health regen to be an ambassador somewhere. I don't know. We need the energy regen, though. And since we don't have that, we are left in a less than suitable position out here in combat. Go ahead and recharge everybody's energy, and we'll get going against killing some of these bad guys. Oh, he's a mini-boss. That explains why he's not, like, falling over and dying. Yeah, we're quickly, like, running out of energy. Let's go ahead and extract. I don't think we're going to be able to complete this mission because I brought the wrong doctor. It's my fault, but the energy regen is just not what I need it to be right now in order for us to be successful in what we're trying to attempt. Yeah, let's leave. We'll leave the planet right now. We'll come back later, and what I need to do is find the other doctor with the energy regen. It was Bink McMillian. Okay, so that makes sense. So let's go track down Bink McMillian, who's probably in... If I had to take a rough guess, he's more than likely in Ida. Yep, there he is. Waste of his talents. Let's go ahead and take Bink McMillian back. And we will deploy Benedetto Diaz in his place. There we go. That was the problem. That's what we ran into. My energy regeneration is just not suitable for what we're trying to attempt to do. And so now we'll go back. We'll take this place. We'll re-bounty it. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Alright, so now that we're back in, we didn't even bring it... It should autofill the doctor slot if you have a free doctor. There we go. That's better. Now we can go back. The pirates are sitting here on the planet just watching us like dock and leave just back and forth. They're like, man, they're kind of indecisive for space heroes, aren't they? Well, yeah, we have trouble dedicating to the cause. I apologize. There we go. Now we should have no problems with electricity. But until you have that energy regen, you always got to be careful. Let me go ahead and put a grenade on all 4 of them so that they soften up a little bit. There we go. We will be killing everything on the planet, by the way, because we need the resources. Keep that energy regenerating. We'll go up here and kill this guy. I like those little boxes right there. I want one. I want one of those boxes so that I can put stuff inside of it. Oh, did I get him? No, I hit the box, I think. The crates act as line of sight for the sniper shots, I assume. It seemed like that was lined up pretty well and it still didn't count, and whatever. We need healing. Make with the healery. There we go. Healbot, heal me. Why? Everybody likes having the white mage around. Everybody loves a white mage. You've never heard the phrase, well, damn, we have a white mage. Everybody's like, woohoo! We got ourselves a paladin or a healer of some sort. We're stoked. We're happy. We're ready to go. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Alright, so let's go in here. I'm going to launch another grenade over to there just to soften them up a little bit. Shoot that. Man, the sniper rifle seems real finicky right now. The hitbox seems iffy. The hitbox seems very, very iffy on that sniper rifle. You got to aim it right at their feet. That's the secret. And if they're moving, good luck with that. Got 13 credits right there, making a little bit of money. Honestly, it's kind of worth it to like halfway clear the quest, then drop out, come back again, and kill everything all over again after it repops. Because we're making a little bit of money right here doing it. Soften them up for when they come through the gate. There we go. That's what I like. What is that? Let's see. Strong meds. Heal the crew for a large amount. Oh, that's pretty sweet. That's way better than little meds or whatever this is that she has. I like big meds. We're bringing in the codeine. As of till now, we've only had aspirin. She's bringing in the codeine and the hydrocodone. Everybody's going to be like, I feel pretty good right now. I don't know what it is about this mission, but I'm feeling real positive about it. I've got kind of like this weird euphoric thing going on. Then we can implicate her in the dumping of all the lovely, lovely painkillers in the water that keeps everybody euphoric. We've got the general over here right now. We'll lay him down with some general fire. And there it is, and we can leave the planet. We got ourselves a level 4 extra health. Not really that useful, but still pretty good. I mean, we could put it on our tactical, or we could put it on our engineering, and it would probably help. We also got big meds, which is actually the much more important thing that we picked off this mission. Let's leave! Made a little bit of cash right there. Made a little bit of cash. So what happens if I go back? There'll be more bad guys? Oh, hooray. I enjoy everything about that. So I'm going to break the episode off right here. I'm going to spend a little bit of time just like farming bad guys to get our cash flow back up. Maybe get us up to like 3,000, 4,000 credits so that we can get back on top of our production and I can actually like go buy resources and other systems and things like that. My spending got a little bit out of control and now I'm paying for it. Luckily, the game is very, very lightweight. It's very much like for people just playing casually, so it's not going to punish me and make me restart or anything for all of my transgressions. Go ahead and drop some DACA right there. And I will see you all later. My name is Splattercat. The game is the Spatials. If you want to purchase it, make sure you check the link down below. It's not on Steam yet, but it is trying to get greenlit. If you really want to help the developers out, you should go and help greenlight it by voting for it. I'm pretty sure it's already been greenlit. I think it said something about that on the website. They just haven't chosen a release date yet. So, I'll see y'all later. Hi, do everybody, and I will see you in the next episode, hopefully with some new cash stacks.